juicy fruit. They are called this because they are full of liquid inside. You see, a thing which has liquid outside is wet, while a thing which has liquid on the inside is juicy. Ah, the cook has come, carrying the blessed sheep. What say you, cook?
Lippets, oysters, salt fish, and escape to a dish. Lampreys with the remains of sharp sauce and birds' brains, with honey so luscious, slump blackbirds and thrushes, coxcombs and ring doves, which each epicure loves. Also with pigeons blue, with juicy snipes too, and to close all, oh rare, the wings of jugged hare.
Come here, cook. Come here so I may hold this blessed sheep. This sheep is not an everyday beauty. Go to hell.
If I lift it and carry it up high, it holds on to an olive shoot with its mouth, it eats the fig leaves, it violently twists away. If you let it loose on the ground it won't move along. So the opposite has happened to what you'd expect. I, the cook, have been made mincemeat by the sheep, dragging it along the road.
Ha, ha, ha. Now listen to me, for it is like so. The human soul is divided into 8 faculties. We have our sight, our hearing, our taste, our touch, our sense of smell, power of reproduction, the power of speech and the ruling part. That being said, for all I care, science can have my body to experiment as it sees fit, or serve me up a salami. Yes, you heard right. Serve me up a salami. You. Ah, sweet. Aesop, my simple slave. Tell us a story.
Must I?
Oh, please. You so delight me in your stories.
Very well. A cock, scratching the ground for something to eat, turned up a jewel that had, by chance, been dropped there. Whoa. Sadly, a fine thing you are, no doubt, and, had your owner found you, great would his joy have been. But for me, give me a single grain of corn before all the jewels in the world.
Wonderful. That was a short story, Aesop. Very short indeed, but wonderful nonetheless. Now let me interpret. Cockerel, you represent a fool. The jewel, it stands for the fine gift of wisdom. For the fool, such corn has no taste. There, I did it. Now tell us another story, will you, simple Aesop?
Hey, that's enough for now. Believe me, if I was to tell tales all day long, you would not be pleased with the result.
Oh, my simple jester, lucky you are that I love your story so.
I tell you, whenever I happen to watch a comedy with a cook in it, I often feel sorry for my profession. They blame cooks for dividing a joint of meat in two, and for stealing slices from the middle of a sausage and then putting it together again. And for using sponges to draw off olive oil and mead, as if this was a crime.
And what do you do, in the name of the god of kitchens? Your silence speaks volumes, cook. She listens admiringly to the music of rustic pipes. With her ears pricked, she hears acutely. With the ears lowered, not at all, my ass, so named from being sat upon. Being a tardy beast and having no sense at all, surrendered to me as soon as I stepped in its path. Ha, ha, ha. How beautiful this is, my dearest Praxagora, how clever. But where, pray, did you learn all these pretty things?
When the country folk were seeking refuge in the city, I lived on the Neeks with my husband, and there I learned to speak through listening to the orators.
Then, dear, it's not astonishing that you are so eloquent and clever. Henceforward you shall be our leader for the day, so put your great ideas into execution. But if Cephalus sells forth insults against you, what answer will you give him in the assembly?
I shall say that he is driveling.
But all the world knows that.
I shall furthermore say that he is a raving madman.
There's nobody who does not know that.
That he, as excellent a statesman as he is a clumsy potter.
And if the blear-eyed Neoclidius comes to insult you,
to him I shall say, go and look at a dog's ass.
And if they fly at you,
oh, I shall shake them off as best I can, never fear.
Ha, ha, ha. Any word from the assembly women.
The women have decreed that if a young man desires a young girl, he can only lay her after having satisfied an old woman. And if he refuses and goes to seek the maiden, the old women are authorized to seize him and drag him in.
Sweet Praxagora. Is this absolutely necessary?
Why, undoubtedly. Furthermore, I propose abolishing the whores, so that, instead of them, we may have the first fruits of the young men. It's not right that tricked-out slaves should rob freeborn women of their pleasures. Let the courtesans be free to sleep with the slaves.
By God, things around here were alongside different in the good old days before this war. Drat this stinking war anyway. It's ruined things. Why? You can't even whip your own slaves anymore, or they'll desert to the Spartans.
Where are you dragging this unfortunate man?
To my own bed.
That's not right. A young fellow like him is not of the age to suit you. You ought to be his mother, rather than his wife. With these laws in force, the earth will be filled with Oedipus's.
Oh, you cursed pest. It's envy that makes you say this. But I will be revenged.
By Zeus the Deliverer, what a service you have done me, by freeing me of this old wretch. With what ardor will I show you my gratitude in a substantial form?
Even I was, once, young, but I did not bathe 5 times a day. I do now. I didn't have a fine cloak, but I do now. I didn't use scent, but I do now. I'll get my hair dyed and my body hair removed. Oh yes, I will. And in short order, I'll turn into the monster Chrysippus, and, like him, I'll devour even stones wholesale, not just land. Endrock, the man made of rock. How goes life with your consort? Phoebe, was it?
Phyllis,
Sorry. How goes it with Phyllis?
my fine heiress wife, has been sleeping soundly. On either side. She's done a mighty deed. What a great victory. She's thrown out of the house the girl who was worrying her.
Your love slave, your secondary bedside companion?
Yes. She got rid of her so that the whole world may look on the face of Phyllis and know that my wife is the mistress of this house. And what a face she's got herself. A donkey among monkeys, as the saying goes.
Be silent.
Though she brought her wealth with her, she also brought a nose as long as your arm.
Ha. Charming.
Far from it.
What about you, little brother? Have you anything to report?
Mine's an heiress too. A real vampire. I've never told you this.
No, you haven't.
She's mistress of the house, and the land, and everything.
God, how difficult.
It's insupportable. She's a perfect plague, and not only to me. It's worse for her son and daughter.
It's a hopeless situation you're describing.
I know.
He was a cheater, a bastard, a phony, a bum, shyster, mouthpiece, tin horn, scum, toolie, con man, windbag, punk, oily, greasy, hypocrite, skunk, dunghill, squealer, slippery Sam, faker, diddler, swindler, sham. Damn! My toes, I've shattered nearly all of them banging into things. Zeus a mercy, I am as limp as a wet, worn-out dishcloth. What's this? The ass has found a trick befitting her simple taste. Ha. Oh God, I can't choose but laugh. Biting my lips won't stop me. Ha. 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 I vow I can't help laughing. I can't help it. Ha. 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 Now give her a drink of pure wine to wash down the fix. Ha. Ha. Ha.